Political turmoil is growing in Venezuela. The country's top prosecutor is launching a criminal investigation into opposition leaders Edmundo González and Corina Machado. This comes after a contentious presidential election in the South American country. The incumbent, Nicolas Maduro, claimed victory but has yet to produce voting tallies to prove he won. The opposition claims to have collected records from more than 80% of polling booths nationwide showing they won. The Attorney General now says in González and Machado's written appeal of the election, they, quote, falsely announced a winner and called on armed forces to abandon their support for Maduro to stop repressing demonstrators. The election has sparked a number of protests across Venezuela, and one Venezuelan American is now using her voice to speak out about the Maduro regime. Social media star Lele Pons joins me now for more on this. Lele, thank you for coming on and sharing a bit of your story. So you were born in Venezuela and you moved to the U.S. when you were just 5. But I know a lot of your family still lives there. So what are they telling you about the situation and the conditions there right now?
Yes, I have many of my family are in Venezuela, and it's not just my family who are telling me this stuff. It's my friends, my fans, my supporters, people that I admire, that I follow that are Venezuelans. It's what you see. For real, it's what you see. We've been in Maduro has been a dictator for many, many years, and this year, it's very clear who won the elections. It was Edmundo who won it, and he, despite losing, Maduro declared himself the president again. What concerns the most is that people have been protesting in the streets peacefully with their grandma, with their family, and because of that, Maduro is torturing those who are against him. They're torturing them. They are taking some of them. There have been 2,000 prisoners, people who have died, people who he's killed. And it's really a big, big deal because many people who are trying to speak out, who have a social media platform in Venezuela, some of the things that Maduro is doing is that they're checking their phones, they're checking everything, they're seeing if they are against him, and they're putting it in a camp, in like a torture place right now for those who are speaking, for peace. Because the people in Venezuela want peace, they want to be free again, and they want Edmundo González because that is the real president. And it's very sad what's going on because Maduro right now is blaming TikTok is blaming, WhatsApp is blaming social media for, not having control of the people and what's going on. So it's really sad.
Now the Attorney General says they're investigating the opposition leaders for appealing the election. What's your reaction to that?
The fact that, you mean the reaction of just like that they're trying to see the votes and they haven't seen it?
Well, what did you think about the Attorney General now saying that he's investigating the opposition leaders themselves for appealing the election results?
You mean, because I'm the worst at this. So you mean like they're trying to see Maria, are they saying that they're trying to get Maria and Edmundo you're talking about?
They are now investigating them. They are saying they are launching an investigation against the opposition leaders.
I think I don't agree with that because honestly, I think they are amazing people. I think that they are in the right. I think that this whole situation, in my opinion, Maduro has completely manipulated the situation. I think that they did win. They did win by a lot. And the people, you can see it, the people have proved it many times. Sorry, I didn't understand you, but the people have proved it many times. And I think that it's really ridiculous that Maduro is trying to silence many of the people, trying to find and imprison Maria, and is trying to imprison Edmundo and everybody else who's speaking against what he says. It's ridiculous.
Now, Nicolas Maduro's rule has been in question since he came to power to begin with. How do you see this changes, and what do you want your followers around the world to know about what's happening in Venezuela right now?
I think the most important thing that I want them to know is that, there are many, many, many creators right now talking about the situation. I think the most important thing is to do awareness, to research, to, follow what is going on in the world, in specifically in Venezuela. There are many people, many great creators. And if you don't understand those creators like Marco, for example, please have someone to translate because awareness is the key. Because if everybody's against Maduro and if he has no allies, if he has nobody, there's nothing for him. And it's about all of us coming together and wanting something better, wanting liberty, wanting peace in the country, and that's what he doesn't want. He is someone that he does not love his country. So I feel like everybody should come together. Everyone, even the people outside of Venezuela, should come together and put a stop to this in like a peaceful way.
All right, Lele Pons, we appreciate you coming on today. Thank you.
Thank you.